Femke, what was your goal coming in here? Was it gold, or were you thinking at all about that clock?
The goal was gold, but I knew I needed a really good race to win this gold. I knew I had to open fast, and once you open fast, you have to keep going because you'll die anyway. And yeah, it's amazing to also run the world record again. I was hoping to be, of course, in the 49, but yeah, my coaches thought I could do it, but I was like, I really want this gold.
I think it was 23.5 or so at the bell. Was that the plan?
The plan was to open first, and I would do what was needed. Of course, I wouldn't run at 22.9, but yeah, I know I needed to go out fast, and this is what I did. And I think 23.5 is really what we aim for to do this season. But with indoors, you never know if you can do your perfect race. Wow, 49.17 world champion, league a second, it's amazing.
And with 2 races in the legs already, is that the best run of your life out there today?
I guess it's my world record, so yeah, but yeah, with two races in the legs, it's something to be extra proud of, that I can do it now.
How do you feel about you and Nikki going 1-2 in this final? First time ever, I think.
Yeah, was it European indoors also? But it's amazing. I mean, yeah, I'm so proud of us. We train every day so hard to do this, and we're now with the world-class athletes, and to be able to 1-2, and also her time 50.16. It's one you would win almost every world championship with. So it shows such a high level, and it's amazing to be part of.
Will you have to run tomorrow morning as well in the prelims, or just wait for the final?
I didn't hear yet.
Oh, you didn't hear yet? Okay.
Is there any sort of 400 time that could convince you to run the flat 400 in Paris, or is it? Even if you ran like 48, you still wouldn't?
I saw you looking at the clock when you finished. Were you hoping to see a 48 on there?
No, I was hoping to take the win, and of course I'm getting closer to 48, but I also knew I had two races in my legs. I had the feeling I died at the end, but I could feel like I could keep going, so I didn't know. You just run, I always run with my heart. I will see what my legs give me today, and today's about 49.17.
How are things going with the stride pattern and the kind of adjustment you made last year with that?
Well, now I didn't do hurdles for a month, but I really felt in November, December when I did it, I could really now focus on details and working on the technique. Last year it was about, okay, let's get this hurdle and 40 stride for the first time, and it was really, this was a challenge, and now we can really try to perfect it. So it's really nice. It's a completely different way of training this year.
What happened with the ice bath situation?
Well, they have no ice baths here, and we had to get an ice bath. And we didn't have one, so they bought a swimming pool somewhere, but it worked good, I guess.
So your coach says you've got a lot of endurance and you run a good 800. Do you intend on moving up?
No, he likes to put this out in the world, and I'm like, please no. I must say I really enjoyed my 500 last year, but yeah, I like endurance a bit, but I like 400 and hurdles more.
Nikki was saying that your coach will tell you one thing and tell her one thing, and you don't really like cross, at least when it comes to race. Like, is that true? Like, how do you kind of do you collaborate when you're going into races?
No, of course we train a lot together. We do split trains together, so you know a bit what the other does. But if I open 24, Lika will for sure be in front of me, and if I open like crazy, she won't push like crazy. So yeah, I think it's really special how the coaches do this. They coach both of us to put our best race, and yeah, then we see on the track. And on the track we're competitors, but we want each other to do well. I mean, halfway around 250, I heard Lika is in for second. I was like, okay, this is good. We keep running.
Is this a lot of fun for you? You're always smiling. You seem to be enjoying it a lot. You know, whereas your rival Sydney doesn't seem to compete very often. Is that frustrating for you that she doesn't compete very often?
Well, I love competing. I love to race, and my body is letting me do this, so I'm really happy about it. Everyone has their own way to do the best. I love to compete against the best, so it's always amazing to race with Sydney because she's the best ever in the hurdles. But I guess I will see her outers this year, and for the rest I also have a lot of other great competitors like Shamir, like Rachel Clayton, so yeah, it's just amazing.
Do you think you're getting at a level though that you can beat her when she's at her best?
I'm sorry?
Do you think this is going to translate so that you're at a level where you can beat her even if she's at her best?
Well, I hope to get closer. I mean, it's amazing to race against each other, and she will for sure hopefully bring the best out of me, but we will see. I'm focused on getting myself better each year, and we'll see if I get closer. If not, as long as I run my best races like I did today, I'm happy.